Hello students, welcome to your tutorial for Elise. My main objective in assigning this song is to provide an opportunity for you to express yourself musically. This song has such beauty, and it all comes from your expression of it, from your technique and skills in terms of playing smooth phrases, giving those phrases dynamic range, using the pedal, climbing up and down the piano with ease. There's just so much joy in this piece, and it really starts with something very practical, which is finger number selections. Once you have trained your hands to play the arpeggios with the correct finger numbers, then you'll be able to go to the next level of increasing the tempo and focusing more on the musicality of it all. So we're just going to go basically line by line and discuss what the finger numbers are, and you're going to pledge to follow those finger numbers every time those passages repeat themselves, because this song does have a fair amount of repetition. So if you are meant to play a certain broken chord a certain way, then you play it that way every single time, and that might mean writing in some finger numbers as you go. All right, so that's going to be the gist of this tutorial, is really just going through and making sure you know what to do with your hands and fingers, and then you're going to work on your repetition and mastery with your teacher. Okay, so let's increase the size of the first line a little bit. All right. Okay, so we're going to start on this high E with the D sharp, and it's just a 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 2, 4, 3, 1. And when we land on 1, our left hand is breaking an A chord, an A minor chord, and we're going to play 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. Then 5, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then we have the same chord as before, so it's the same fingering as before. 5, 2, 1, and the right hand's covering an octave. Guess what? 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. 5, 3, 1. This is a little bit different. We need to make sure that chord in the right hand lands with 1 and 3, and the left hand lands with 5 and 1. Why 1 and 3? Because I need my pinky to get ready again. Here we go. Another repeat. 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4. Let me move my keyboard out of the way and pull the rest of the page up. So we're on the E. 5, 2, 1. 5, 3, 1. I'm going to land on my thumb in the right hand. Very important. 5, 2. So I now 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. Now here things get a little bit different. We're jumping down an octave to G, thumb on G, cross to 2, down to our A. And now we have the fun part, octaves, octave, octave. Left hand climbs to the treble clef to play the two E's that I just played. Right hand plays that same E and then goes up again. Left hand takes the first of my D sharp E's, then my right hand takes one, then my left hand takes one, then my right hand takes 1, 2, 3, and I'm back to where I began, and you missed a little bit of that because it was on the second page, but tip, it's 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and now let me get that page set up for you. We'll just focus on the first 2 lines and hope I don't forget. 5, 2, 1. 5, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. 5, 2, 1. 2. 5, 2, 1. 1, 2, 4. 5, 3, 1. And we land on thumb. And now left hand is on C's. Jump down to that G, and here's where that second finger crosses. Back to the A. And here come those octaves. Let me scooch the page down while you see all of those D sharp E. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 2, 1. Down to the E. Now this time we do a second finger over cross, but on a different set of notes. 5, 2, 1. And now we're going to land on 1 and 3, just like we did in the beginning. All right, so I didn't address every single finger number because in the movement in the right hand, I think a lot of times it's very intuitive. You stretch your pinky when you need to stretch it. You stretch your thumb when you need to stretch it. You play the next finger if it's a second away, and you play a skip away with the skipping a finger. But if you do find that you have decisions to make, write them down and do them the same way every single time. That's the rule, okay? So we went over the ones that I feel like can sometimes be learned improperly, learned in a way that's not going to be efficient. And as you can see, it was a lot of repetition. So now I'm going to play the song one time through a little bit faster and just give you a sense of the musicianship that is available once you get the practical pieces in place, okay? The repetition, but then playing with a gentle hand, hearing the melody being shared between both hands, swelling with a little bit of an increased volume in the middle of a phrase and then pulling back again, using the pedal without drowning out the music, varying your tempo just enough to give the song a little bit of personality instead of it feeling kind of robotic, right? This is what I want you to be exploring. I want you to listen to different versions of For Elise, okay? All right, here we go. there you have it. That's my version. I can't wait to hear yours. Have fun.